good, huh? What up, man?
Here, let me show you a trick.
What's that crazy fool trying to do? Break his neck?
Crazy fool? Say, that's Fred Cromwell.
Well, what?
He's the greatest stunt flyer in the world, and he's my pal.
Al? Al who? What's his last name?
Not Al, Fred. Fred.
Dead? Who's dead?
Fred Cromwell.
Yes. Why don't he come down then?
Listen, that's Fred Cromwell, the best flyer on earth.
Oh, Fred Cromwell. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Don't have to yell like that. I'm not deaf.
Hey, Jellybean. Cromwell's landing. It's your turn. Oh, thanks. Hey, kid. Nice work, Cromwell. You big mutt. Trying to break your neck, huh?
Well, I just put on the regular show.
Yeah. 3 dead stick loose.
Come on, you take worse chances than I do. Get up there and strut your stuff, big boy.
Jump on it, Jellybean.
Almost missed that time. He never misses. That's Jellybean Cook, the greatest flyer that ever... Why, Hank Davis, you old son of a sea cook, where have you been keeping yourself?
I've gone back to engineering. Building a power dam near San Juan.
Oh, Jellybean is just as wild as ever.
What are you boys going to do when the show closes tomorrow?
Move on to the next air meet, I guess.
Hi, Bill.
Hank Davis. Am I glad to see you? Say, how about the 3 of us putting on our old flying act?
Thanks, Jellybean, but I haven't been in the air for months. And besides, I came down here to offer you 2 a job.
Doing what?
Starting a dam?
Who would want to steal a dam?
Nobody. But for several days, there's been a squadron of planes flying over our construction camp, dropping notes, warning us to stop work.
Who are they?
Now, that's what we'd like to know. We call them the Mystery Squadron, but their leader signs himself the Black Ace.
I get it. You want us to run him down.
Exactly. But it's a tough job. The Black Ace is a marvelous flyer.
What do you say, pal?
Who's afraid of the big black ace? Last warning. Flyers can't help you. Now we act. The Black Ace.
You haven't changed your minds, have you, boys?
I should say not.
When do we start?
Thanks, boys. I told the boss I could depend on you. After the show tomorrow, fly down to San Juan. I'll meet you at the Tavern Hotel. Here, in advance. San Juan's not much of a place, so stock up with anything you need.
Hey, give me all them jelly beans.
Collins. Here's good news. Now we'll find out who's behind the Mystery Squadron.
I certainly hope so.
Tom, put some men on that lower field cleared off for a landing place.
Yes, Mr. Gray. You know, we've been having some trouble with those shipments from San Juan. Don't you think I'd better drive down there tomorrow?
That's a good idea.
According to the map, we must be near San Juan. Things dropping down on us. Hot pepper, the war's on again.
Ship. Why, you're a girl. Don't let her fool you. I've heard of these bob-haired bandits. What's the idea of shooting at us?
Shooting at you? With what?
With a machine gun. Don't try to... This isn't a plane we were fighting. But you certainly let us off the trail so your partner could...
Don't be funny. I was trailing you and your Mystery Squadron.
What do you know about the Mystery Squadron?
I know 2 members of it now. And someday I'll turn you both over to the sheriff.
I bet she'd do it, too. And I'll
I'll bet she's the prettiest girl in New Mexico.
Dorothy, you mustn't take such chances. It was foolhardy of you to follow the Mystery Squadron.
But, Dad, now I can identify two of the flyers if I ever meet them again.
I'm sorry, Chief, but... never mind the alibi. Hop on.
Hello, Chief.
Why did you stop here now?
I'd have to. They crippled my plane.
Didn't you let him get away?
They didn't follow me here. I threw out a smoke screen.
Don't you realize the chance you took? If anyone should discover this spot, we stand to lose the richest gold mine in the country.
We stand to lose it anyway. If Stephen Gray finishes building that dam, this mine will be under 50 feet of water.
Don't worry. The Mystery Squadron will see to it that Gray never finishes that dam.
I'll fix up my plane and go after Cromwell and Cook again.
No. I have another idea for them. Get those drills out of my car. I have to go back to the dam. I don't want to arouse Gray's suspicion.
The Black Ace calling. Station A. The Black Ace calling. Station A.
It's the chief. Station A. Bracken, standing by.
Stephen Gray has hired two flyers to guard the dam. They are on their way to San Juan right now. Send two of your best men to meet them. Listen carefully for further instructions. They will...
Doesn't look very exciting.
It's a good thing I brought plenty of jelly beans.
Would you please tell Henry Davis that Fred Cromwell and Bill Cook are here?
He ain't in.
He ain't.
But Mr. Davis was supposed to meet us here today.
That ain't my fault. You can wait here if you want to.
That's funny. Sounds like our plane.
Are you all right, pal? Where is he?
We've got to stop him somehow. Come on, Jellybean. Maybe that fellow will help us. A man just stole our plane. Will you help us chase him?
Say, are you Cromwell and Cook?
Yes, why?
Henry Davis sent me down to meet you. Hop in, we'll get him. Mr. Davis, what happened to you?
Oh, I was forced off the road by some of the Black Ace's men and beaten up. Tell me, a couple of flyers were supposed to meet me here.
You mean Cromwell and Cook?
Yes. Where are they?
They just flew away in that plane.
Where are they going?
Why, the pilot said you sent him to pick them up.
I didn't send anybody. Now I understand. It's the work of the Mystery Squadron.
To land there, have to go into canyon. Hey, why the smoke? Wait and see. What do you mean we're heading for the Mistress?
We'd better get out of here. Not yet. This may be our chance to round up the whole Mystery Squadron.
Follow me.
Get into these outfits. I guess you know what this is all about.
Yeah, we're in the Mystery Squadron.
You'll make twice as much money working for this outfit as you would guarding the dam.
Suppose we don't want to fly for you.
Then you'll never fly for anybody. You're in this outfit to stay. From now on, you're taking orders. You'll do as you're told, go where you're sent, and come back if you're alive.
The Black Ace calling Station A. The Black Ace calling Station A.
Station A. Bracken standing by.
Are the new flyers there?
Yes, Chief.
Good. Stephen Gray is expecting the anti-aircraft guns tomorrow. That means we must strike now. Have the squadron take off immediately. I'll meet you above the dam and direct the attack. Any questions?
No, Chief.
Now we can find out who the Black Ace is. Watch me and do whatever I do.
Get the plane started. Jones, Grant. Yeah, sir. You two will ride behind Cromwell and Cook. See that they carry out our orders. You men will fly planes 4 and 5. All you have to do is follow the smoke screen out of here. To your planes. Head short. Put on your earphones and adjust your parachute. All set.
The Mystery Squadron.
Get under cover, boys, and don't fire until they dive at us. Each man pick out a plane. Keep your nerve. Make every shot count. Every man stick to his post. Tom, where's Collins? He left camp some time ago.
Attention, squadron! Adjust your flamethrowers.
What's that? You'll see in a minute. Keep your eye on Bracken. He's going to test his.
Squadron, prepare to attack.
Don't shoot till I get closer. He's badly hurt. We've got to get him to a doctor.
How can we?
In my plane. Hurry. Turn her over.
Dive down and stop that girl's plane. Do as I say or I'll shoot.
Peterson, you pick up Jones. I'm going after Cromwell.
let's see you jump. My ship's damaged, Chief. I'm liable to crack up if I make another dive.
Take the squadron back to the cave and await my orders.
Okay.
Cromwell is landing near you. Pick him up and bring him to headquarters.
There he is.
Stay in line.
You can't get out of the Mystery Squadron, Cromwell.
I'm not trying to get out of the Mystery Squadron. I was never in it.
Oh, no, you...
Get over there.
Three Mystery Squadron flyers. We'll give them a taste of their own medicine.
Get behind that bank. Drop that gun. They'll never raid that dam again.
Wait! We want to find out who their leader is. Right, we've got to get the Black Ace. That's what we'll get it to. Let's take him over to Mr. Gray. He'll know how to make them talk. Let's go.
The plane's warmed up, Dad. I'll get you to a doctor and a gypsy.
But I can't leave now, Dorothy. I'm needed here. I'm all right. Really, I am.
They've captured some of the mystery flyers.
Bring them here so that I can question them.
No, Dad, you're not strong enough. I'll go see what I can find out. Good work, boys. Who is the Black Ace? Why is he trying to ruin my father? So it's you. I said I'd turn you over to the sheriff, but I didn't think it would be so soon.
You're mistaken, Miss Gray. I'm not a mystery flyer. I'm Fred Cromwell. Henry Davis hired me to guard the dam.
You expect me to believe that, and we caught you trying to destroy it? And you, wearing a squadron uniform.
I was tricked into joining the Mystery Squadron. Then I decided to play along with them, so I could capture the Black Ace.
So you know who he is?
No, I haven't found out yet.
Just as I thought. Your whole story is ridiculous. The sheriff will make them tell who their leader is.
But no one knows who he is. Not even his own men. All of his orders to the squadron come over the radio.
I have no reason to believe anything you say.
It's the truth, Miss Gray. And I have a clue to his identity. I'm sure I can capture him if you'll let me get to San Juan.
Take them to the sheriff. I'll swear out a warrant for their arrest.
Thank you.
All right, let's go in there. All right. The rest of you get back and start repairing the damage. Go ahead. He's hiding up here somewhere.
And the Black Ace was wounded in the right arm. He'll have to go to a doctor.
There's only one doctor within 50 miles of here. That's Dr. Flint at the Tavern Hotel.
Good. Let's go there right away.
Now, just a minute. I'm not going to start on any wild goose chase until I've checked your story. I'll call Henry Davis at the tavern now. Tavern Hotel.
It all seems pretty hopeless to me, Davis. Unless we can find out who the Black Ace is.
Don't you worry, Mr. Gray. I'll be back on the job with you in a couple of days. We'll finish the dam in spite of the Mystery Squadron.
They can't stop us, Dad. Hello? It's for you, Mr. Davis.
Thank you. Hello? Fred Cromwell. You bet he's on the level, Sheriff. What? Oh, I see. Well, put him on the line. I can identify him by his voice. Fred? What happened to you?
It's a long story, Hank. I'll tell you all about it later. The sheriff wants to talk to you again.
Then there's no doubt about him, Mr. Davis? Oh, thanks. We'll go over to the hotel and see what we can find out from Dr. Flint.
But don't you see, the very fact that Fred went straight to the sheriff proves that he's telling the truth.
Appearances were certainly against him.
Dorothy, I'm afraid you owe that young man an apology.
I suppose I do.
Where's Dr. Flint?
He's taking care of Mr. Gray.
Has anybody else been looking for him?
Yes, Mr. Johnson.
Johnson?
The man who lost the contract for the dam.
Oh, yes. What's he still hanging around here for?
Don't know. He's in and out of here all the time.
If Gray fails, this man Johnson could get the contract to finish the dam, couldn't he?
What are you driving at, Cromwell?
What room is Johnson in?
Number 24.
Hello. Yes, Johnson speaking. Who? Thanks.
Try and head him off to the lobby. I'll go down these stairs. Did you see him?
No. Well, where's Martin?
Hello, Sheriff.
Hello, Collins.
Who's that?
He's Gray's superintendent over at the dam. How did you hurt your arm, Collins?
Why, I just had a little accident over the dam.
Were you there when the Mystery Squadron attacked?
Yeah, sure I was. You haven't seen Doc Flint around, have you, Sheriff?
Why, Mr. Collins, where have you been? Did you know that the Mystery Squadron raided the dam and Dad was hurt?
So, you weren't at the dam during the raid.
What right have you to question me?
The Black Ace was shot through the arm. And if that's a bullet wound...
Why, surely you don't suspect Mr. Collins.
Let's see that arm, Collins. It's a bullet wound, all right. I'll have to hold you for...
Came through the window.
Look, there's a note attached to it. It's for the Mystery Squadron, addressed to you, Mr. Cromwell.
What does it say?
Unless our men are freed at once, it would be too bad for your partner, Bill Cook.
Your Mystery Squadron can't bluff me, Collins. I'll get Bill out of this.
What are you going to do?
I've got one of their planes in a Mystery Squadron uniform. I can fly to their secret cave and...
Do you know where it is?
I think so.
But it's suicide. You can't fight the Mystery Squadron alone.
I'll have to take that chance.
Sheriff, this arm hurts pretty bad. I'd like to get to Dr. Flint as soon as possible.
Dr. Flint's in Dad's room, Sheriff.
All right, come along, Collins.
Oh, hello, Sheriff. What's this?
Collins is wounded in the arm. He was...
I'll take care of him. By the way, Sheriff, Mr. Gray is very anxious to see you.
I'll see him now while you're fixing Collins up. Now, don't forget, he's my prisoner, Doc.
Black Ace calling Station A. The Black Ace calling Station A.
Station A. Bracken's standing by.
Cromwell's on his way to the cave in one of our planes. He mustn't get away.
Don't worry, Chief. He won't.
Cromwell's got his nerve coming back here.
We'll give him a warm reception. Grant, don't let Cook out of your sight. Get over there.
Missed it.
If you ever want to get that trick done, you better hurry. You ain't got much time left. Stay where you are.
I just want to get my jelly beans. They're the only ones I got left.
I'll see that you get them.
He ought to be here by this time.
Don't forget, he doesn't know the landmarks as well as we do.
Fred! Turn back, Fred. They're wise to you. Can't you hear me, Fred?
Here he comes now. He's throwing out a smoke screen.
Cromwell thinks he's fooling us.
It's come!
Turn back, Fred. They're wise to you. Can't you hear me, Fred?
Here he comes now. He's throwing out a smoke screen.
Cromwell thinks he's fooling us.
It's come!
One of them's still alive, and there he goes.
If he gets away, the secret of our cave is out.
Bill. Bill! They'll be after us, Bill. We've got to get out of here. Can you make it?
I'll try.
Where's my leg?
It's it broken? No, I guess not. Just bent a little. I can't make it, Fred. You better beat it. Nothing doing. Oh, go ahead. I've got it. Get out of that suit. What good will that do? You'll see. They'll never believe that's me. Why not? I'm a much better looking guy than that. The other plane fell just back of those rocks. Quick, before that gas tank explodes.
Cromwell tried to save his pal, and the explosion got them both.
Yeah. The Black Ace will be so glad to hear this that he won't worry about losing those two planes.
Boy, you sure put it over them.
Tell me, how did you get away from them?
Oh, that was a cinch. They got a radio message from the Black Ace that you was coming.
The Black Ace? Well, how could that be?
When I left San Juan, the sheriff was holding him prisoner.
The Black Ace a prisoner? Who is he?
Collins, the superintendent of the dam. He had a bullet hole in his arm right where I saw the Black Ace get shot.
We're going back to San Juan right now and question him.
But I tell you, Sheriff, I'm not the Black Ace. That's because I happen to have a wounded arm.
It's more than that, Collins. It's the fact that you refused to explain where you were during the attack on the dam.
But, Miss Gray, Collins has worked for your father for years. Why should he want to put him out of business and throw himself out of a good job?
Then why won't he explain where he's been? And how his arm was wounded?
I'll explain plenty, Miss Gray, when the right time comes.
Well, you'll stay in jail till you do. You about through with him, Doc?
In just a moment. Step this way, Collins, please. That'll fix you all right.
All through?
Yes, I'll come over to the jail in the morning and change the bandage.
I can't see!
Stop him, Doctor! Stop him! I can't. I'm blinded. Did Collins run out of here, Martin?
I didn't see him.
And he must still be in here. You know, if we jumped straight down from here, we'd be 5 miles nearer San Juan.
Sure, and if we had that car that's coming up, we'd be there in no time.
Say, maybe that guy will give us a lift.
But he's gone the wrong way.
That's better than walking, ain't it?
Why, it's Collins. I wonder how he got away from the sheriff. You stay here.
What's the idea?
How did you get away from the sheriff?
He had nothing to hold me for.
Machine gun. What are you doing with them?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I'm taking them to Gray's construction camp.
You might get away with that, Collins, if I didn't know that you're on the wrong road. I'm taking you back to the sheriff. Drive up there and we'll pick up my pal. Haven't you any better sense than to do that with a sprained ankle?
Well, you don't suppose for a minute that I jumped off that mountain on purpose, do you? I slipped.
Get over.
Please listen to me, Dad. You're not well enough to get up. Dr. Flint said...
But I must get back to the dam. I've got to fight the Mystery Squadron some way, or they'll wipe me out.
We've still got time to finish our contract, Mr. Gray.
I know that, Davis. But with you laid up and my Superintendent Collins wanted by the sheriff, there's no one to carry on the work. I've got to get back on the job.
You mustn't take any chances, Mr. Gray. Everything depends on you getting well. I'll carry on at the dam.
That's splendid of you, Mr. Davis. But you're in no condition to go back to work.
I'm afraid you're right. I guess I'd better get back to my room.
Come in.
Hello, Miss Gray. I'm sorry the Mystery Squadron gave you such a beating, Gray.
Yes. I can just about imagine how sorry you are, Johnson.
Well, I am. And in spite of your stubborn attitude, I'm still willing to take the contract to build the dam off your hands.
By the way, Johnson, with all the trouble we're having, why are you so anxious to get the job?
Because while you'll go broke trying to fight the Mystery Squadron, I can finish the dam and make a nice profit. I have the money and the organization to wipe the Mystery Squadron off the map.
What you mean is that the Mystery Squadron will fight you because you're their leader.
If you're silly enough to believe such nonsense, it's useless for me to try and reason with you. I've given you your chance. Good day.
Dad, why did you accuse Mr. Johnson?
Because he's disliked and fought me for years. I know his methods. He'll do anything to get what he wants.
Come on, Collins. We've got a little business to attend to. You heard me. Get out.
Black Ace calling. Station A. Black Ace calling. Station A.
Station A. Bracken standing by.
You fools! Cromwell tricked you. He and Cooper at the tavern now.
Yes, Chief. We discovered the trick. And Carter's after them. He ought to be there by this time.
Mr. Cromwell, I'm so glad you captured Collins.
So he did escape. He tried to bluff me into believing the sheriff let him go. When we grabbed him, he was heading straight for the Mystery Squadron's cave with his car full of machine guns.
We've got the goods on you, Collins. You're the Black Ace, all right. And we're going to turn you over to the sheriff.
That must be him now.
Is the sheriff here, miss? I've been looking all over for him.
No, but what's the trouble?
Why, a man broke into the express office and stole a shipment of guns.
Is this your man?
That's him, all right.
Are you sure?
Why, ought to be. I winked at my rifles. He's getting away.
You shot him.
Plumb through the right arm.
Well, I guess that's got you stopped, hasn't it, Cromwell? Certainly proves I'm not the Black Ace.
How do you figure that out?
Because the Black Ace was shot during the attack on the dam.
You're still going to have plenty of trouble talking yourself out of stealing those machine guns. I'm holding you till the sheriff gets here.
That's fine. Then I can get back to the station.
Wait a minute. You got a candy counter at the station?
Why, yes.
I'll be back in a minute. Where you going? Oh, boy, I got to get some jelly beans to calm me down. That eliminates Collins as the Black Ace.
My father suspects Mr. Johnston.
So do I now. I'd like to talk to your father.
Let's go to his room. I know he'd like to question Collins.
Stop where you are. Beat it, Collins. You're going with me, Cromwell. Get in there.
Get up. You've got a lot of explaining to do.
Drop that gun, Cromwell.
The Black Ace.
Drop it, I tell you.
If you value Miss Gray's safety, you won't try to get away again. Get going, Cromwell. Not that way.
Dr. Flip.
What was that scream?
Miss Gray and the Black Ace are in the closet.
There's a secret passage to the closet door from Doc Flint's room.
after you.
If you value Miss Gray's safety, you won't try to get away again. Get going, Cromwell. Not that way.
Dr. Flint.
What was that scream? Miss Gray and the Black Ace are in the closet. There's a secret passage to the closet door from Doc Flint's room.
Take care of Miss Gray.
I dropped a pair of glasses. See if you can find them.
Dorothy, are you hurt? I heard you scream.
Dad, I think Dr. Flint is the Black Ace.
What makes you say that?
Well, the Black Ace dropped a pair of glasses just before he grabbed me.
There they are.
How do you know they belong to Dr. Flint?
They look like his. We'll soon find out.
How did I... Somebody must have hit me. I heard a noise and I turned from my work. And that's the last thing I remember.
Can I get you anything, Dr. Flint?
Where's my glasses? Have you seen them anywhere?
Here they are, Doctor.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's much better.
Where did you find those glasses, Miss Gray?
In the closet downstairs, where the Black Ace dropped them.
Now I can understand how the Black Ace disappeared so mysteriously. He came up here, took off this flying suit, and pretended to be the victim of an attack.
Young man, are you inferring?
Inferring? I've been watching you, Dr. Flint, and I have plenty reason to accuse you of being the Black Ace.
Nonsense. Why should I want to destroy the dam?
Isn't it true that you own most of the ranch land below the dam?
Suppose I do.
And that land will be worthless when the dam is built.
That doesn't prove that I'm the Black Ace.
If you're not, there's a very easy way you can clear yourself. During the last raid on the dam, the Black Ace was shot in the right arm. Let's see your arm, Dr. Flint.
You're not going to prove anything, Cromwell. All right, Doctor. My plane's outside. There we are.
Hold it, fella. We've got to get Flint. funny he didn't take that mystery plane.
That's easy. He's going to land someplace where he doesn't want to be recognized.
Well, we can use it, can't we?
See how good a flyer this black ace really is. I'll throw a scare into him. How? This plane's got one of those flamethrowers.
One of the Mystery Squadron.
And it's Miss Gray's plane they're chasing.
It sure is. They're trying to burn it.
They're forcing her down.
Get your guns, men.
Dr. Flint. Don't worry, Doc. We'll take care of those mystery flyers.
Look, Fred. Their guns are on us.
They think we're mystery flyers.
We better beat it.
We can't. We've got to let them know that Dr. Flint is the Black Ace. Up where you are.
You got a lot of nerve coming here. A couple of mystery flyers.
We're not mystery flyers. We chased Dr. Flint here.
Yeah, we saw you try to burn him up with one of your flamethrowers.
But he's the Black Ace. He stole Miss Gray's plane.
What are you talking about? Miss Gray loaned me her plane to fly down here and take care of those men who were wounded defending the dam.
That's a lie. Call Miss Gray at the tavern. She'll verify my statement.
You know very well that our phone lines were wrecked during the last raid of the Mystery Squadron.
We all know that they were with the Mystery Squadron on their last raid. Now we've caught them red-handed.
What are we waiting for? Don't let us escape it. Wait. It's true. We were flying with the Mystery Squadron. But we were tricked into joining them. Do you expect us to believe that?
They won't get away with it this time.
Hold on, boys. Let's hear them out. You better talk fast, Cromwell.
Henry Davis hired us to come down here and guard the dam. We were to meet him at San Juan. Would you please tell Henry Davis that Fred Cromwell and Bill Cook are here?
He ain't in.
He ain't? But Mr. Davis was supposed to meet us here today.
That ain't my fault. You can wait here if you want to.
That's funny. Sounds like our plane.
I'm awfully sorry.
Okay.
I'm awfully sorry.
Are you all right, pal? Where is he?
We've got to stop him somehow. Come on, Jelly Bean. Maybe that fellow will help us. A man just stole our plane. Will you help us chase him?
Say, are you Cromwell and Cook?
Yes, why?
Henry Davis sent me down to meet you. Hop in, we'll get him.
What do you mean we're heading for the mistress?
Mystery Squadron.
Follow me.
Then the Mystery Squadron forced us to fly with them. But as soon as I realized that we were attacking the dam, I turned on the Black Ace and tried to bring him down. And I saw him get shot through the right arm. Dr. Flint, I accuse you of being the Black Ace. Show us your arm.
Cromwell's story is a lie. I can prove there's no truth in his accusation against me. There's my answer, boys. Now it's up to you.
Wait. We can't take the law into our own hands.
No, then we can.
It's time to make an example of this mystic flyer.
If they're guilty, they'll hang soon enough. Let's wait till Mr. Gray or the sheriff gets here. We can lock them up and...
We tried that once before and Cromwell got away. We ain't taking any chances.
Come on, boys.
Come on there. There you go. Don't let him away. Come on.
Go on. Let's run the other side. Go on.
There they are. Get them.
They're not up there.
Here they are, men.
Look up through the center.
Yeah, he's in here somewhere. Oh, there's an officer there, boys.
They're not up there.
Here they are, men.
Where'd you go?
Some of you get behind them.
Don't shoot! You might hit me!
Wait! Just a minute. We want to prove to you we're on the level.
How are you going to do that?
If you'll phone your boss, Mr. Gray, we'll let this man go.
You know that our phone lines were wrecked in the last raid.
I know, but it won't take you long to repair them. If Mr. Gray doesn't say we're okay, then you can do what you like with us.
That sounds fair enough. Don't it, man? All right, Cromwell. We'll take you up on that. Steve, you and Ben stand guard over them. The rest of you come with me, and we'll repair that telephone line.
Sorry, Mr. Gray. The bolt at the dam is still out of order.
Thanks, Martin. That settles it. Dorothy, we must get those machine guns out of the dam before the Mystery Squadron attacks again.
But, Dad, if Mr. Cromwell captures the Black Ace, we won't have to worry about the Mystery Squadron anymore.
Even so, I'll have to work night and day to repair the damage they've already done.
You'd think that after the last beating Gray took from the Mystery Squadron, he wouldn't be so anxious to fight them again.
It's a good thing you didn't get the contract to build the dam, Mr. Johnson, or you'd be having all this trouble.
I don't think the Mystery Squadron would have bothered me.
Cabin Hotel. It's for Gray. He's not here right now. Any message?
This is the construction camp. Tell him we just caught 2 men in a mystery plane who say that Mr. Gray will vouch for them. Yes, Fred Cromwell and Bill Cook.
They've got Cromwell and Cook at the dam. Think they're mystery flyers.
Tell them to hold them until Gray gets there.
You mean Mr. Gray is on his way out here? Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Yeah, that'll heal nicely now. Just leave that bandage on. It'll be all right. Tom, did I understand you to say that Mr. Gray and Dorothy are on their way out here?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I'd better not take Miss Gray's plane. She might want it.
Well, how are you going to get back to the hotel?
You don't mind if I take that mystery plane, do you?
Not at all. I hope no one mistakes you for the Black Ace again.
I can take care of myself.
Say, Fred, if Dr. Flint ain't the Black Ace, who is? I'm not so sure that Flint isn't. But he proved he wasn't. He showed us his arm. Just the same, I have a feeling that he put something over on us. I hope he doesn't get away from here before we get in touch with Gray.
But when Gray gets there, Cromwell and Cook will be free.
But suppose Gray never gets them.
Black calling. Station A. Black Ace calling. Station A.
Station A. Bracken standing by.
Stephen Gray is on his way to the dam. See that he doesn't get there.
Yes, sir.
Send one of your men to the dam. Convince the workmen that Cromwell and Cook are mystery flyers. They're being held prisoners.
Okay, Chief. Roberts! Roberts! Lee!
Yes, sir.
Get your plane ready to take off.
Right away.
Lee! Take one of the cars and... Is everything clear?
Yes, sir. Another mystery plane. It's dropping something. It's a little aeroplane.
tied to it. Listen to this, boys. Release our 2 flyers, Cromwell and Cook, the Black Ace.
So they are mystery flyers. They almost had me fooled. They're not going to fool us anymore, are they, boys?
No.
Look, Dad. A mystery plane.
It's flying over the dam. They're going to attack again.
Oh, if we could only get the guns there in time.
Looks like we're going to spend the rest of our lives here.
That might give you enough time to learn that trick.
Go on out, boys. It's about time they heard from Gray. Here's a message for you, Cromwell.
What does this mean?
It means you can't talk yourself out of this, Cromwell. That message proves you're a member of the Mystery Squadron.
It's a trick. You don't believe this, will you?
Yes, we do. You're through, Cromwell. Grab him, boys.
Mr. Gray. Your 2 pilots, Cromwell and Cook, cracked up. They're pretty badly hurt and they're asking for you.
Where are they?
Up this road. Follow us and we'll show you.
What are you going to do?
Hang on!
We're going to show your friend up there how we treat mystery flyers.
All right, boys. Well, Bill, happy landing.
Stop! Stop it, I say! What's the meaning of this? These men are mystery flyers.
Nonsense. They're fighting the Mystery Squadron for me.
But, Mr. Gray, look at this.
Oh, I'm so glad we got here in time.
So am I. That message was a trick of the Mystery Squadron to turn the men against us.
He's coming this way.
And And he's working his flamethrower. Duck for cover, everybody! Quick! We've got machine guns in the car.
He's dead.
The Black Ace calling all planes. The Black Ace calling all planes. Report to headquarters at once.
I know how we can get the whole squadron and Black Ace, too.
How, Fred?
They'll be waiting for this man to come back. We've got his plane and his uniform.
You mean you're going to pretend to be him?
No, you are.
Who, me?
Here comes another of our ships now.
Maybe it's Roberts.
It's the Black Ace.
What's up, Chief?
Nelson failed. Guinn reached the construction camp with machine guns. Is Roberts back yet?
Robert's coming in for a landing. All our planes are in, sir.
How'd you make out, Roberts? Everything go all right? Roberts been shot. They got him through the chest. It's Bill Cook.
What about? There we are, all of them. All right, Bill. Get their guns. Now, all of you, except the Black Ace. Line up against that wall.
Now we'll find out who the Black Ace is.
Take off that helmet.
How'd you make out, Roberts? Everything go all right? Robert's been shot. They got him through the chest. It's Bill Crook.
Put him up. There you are, all of you. Ha! All right, Bill. Get their guns. Now, all of you, except the black ace. Right up against that wall. Now we'll find out who the black ace is. Take off that helmet. Look out, Fred! Back up! Face the wall, all of you. Stop where you are. Now we'll finish our business. Take off that helmet. Bracken. Get over there. Keep him covered, Bill. I'm going after the black ace. Looks like mystery planes, Mr. Gray.
They won't find us unprepared this time. Get those machine guns.
Wait there. It may be Fred and Bill coming back.
If they're mystery flyers, they'll attack us. Until that time, we'll hold our fire.
Dead. It's the black ace. He's making a forced landing. And Fred Cromwell's after it.
He mustn't escape. Tell them in to help Cromwell.
there in these bushes.
Spread out, boys. Spread out.
What was that noise, Frank?
I didn't hear anything, miss. Looks like he got away.
Maybe I can spot him from the air. Tell Dad I've taken the plane.
Don't shoot! It's Miss Dorothy. She's going to try and spot him from the air.
That's funny. She's heading away from us. Something must be wrong. She said she was going to search for the Black Ace.
Somebody hit me over the head and took my gun.
Where did it happen?
Near the plane. I saw somebody.
That's it. The Black Ace doubled back. He must be up there with Dorothy.
What can we do?
Quick, to the car.
Why not use his plane?
There must be something wrong with it or he wouldn't have landed.
Well, we'll never catch him in the car.
At least we can keep them in sight for a while.
Here's where you get off. Put on that parachute. You heard me. You'll wish you kept it before you're out of this. When you crash, remember you asked for it.
They landed near the tavern.
just went into the tavern.
Did you find out who he is?
Yes, Mr. Johnson.
Isn't he the contractor who bid against you for the dam?
Yes, I've always suspected him of being the Black Ace. Why, just after the Mystery Squadron raided the dam, Johnson drove into camp and...
Oh, Gray, I want to talk to you a minute.
Johnson.
He's got his nerve coming here now.
Mighty strange the way he's hung around San Juan after you outbid him and got the contract for the dam. I don't trust him.
You get the work started. I'll talk to him.
So the Mystery Squadron made good their threats, eh?
How did it look from the air, Johnson?
What do you mean by that?
Collins tells me you bought 4 airplanes last month and a couple more this week.
What of it?
Why did you ship them to San Juan when you haven't any business activities within 200 miles of here?
To give you a chance to get out from under while you still got a shirt to your back. The Mystery Squadron's got you licked. Now, I'll pay you what you put into it and take the contract off your hands.
And if I refuse?
Then you'll be smashed. You haven't the money or the organization to fight the Mystery Squadron.
Haven't I? Now, let me tell you something. I never quit. I've ordered anti-aircraft guns and hired a couple of crack flyers to guard the dam. And if the Mystery Squadron shows up again, we'll blow them right out of the air.
Ha! You're crazy, Gray. But remember, you asked for it.
And if he isn't the Black Ace, why has he tried every way possible to get the contract away from me?
Where did Johnson go?
His room, I guess.
What number is it?
24.
Quick! Head him off downstairs. I know the secret of this door.
We've got you at last, Johnson.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't bluff us this time, Johnson. I heard you giving orders to your men.
You heard me giving orders?
Yes, over your secret radio.
That wasn't me. I was listening to the radio when the voices started coming over.
That's a good alibi. But if you weren't guilty, why did you run out the secret passageway?
Well, someone tried to break into my room, and naturally I came down here through the panel passageway to get help. I came through that closet over there. And as I opened the door into this room, I saw the man you were after just disappearing into that fireplace. There he is now.
I can't see!
downstairs. I know the secret of this door.
We've got you at last, Johnson.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't bluff us this time, Johnson. I heard you giving orders to your men.
You heard me giving orders?
Yes, over your secret radio.
That wasn't me. I was listening to the radio when the voices started coming over.
That's a good alibi. But if you weren't guilty, why did you run out the secret passageway?
Well, someone tried to break into my room, and naturally I came down here through the panel passageway to get help. I came through that closet over there. And as I opened the door into this room, I saw the man you were after just disappearing into that fireplace. There he is now.
Look out, Fred! Fred, are you all right?
Where's Johnson?
Help! Help! It's Mr. Davis, our superintendent of the dam.
What happened? I heard the explosion and started out of my room. Johnson came rushing by and knocked me down.
Which way did he go?
In that room.
It's locked from the inside. He couldn't have gone this way.
Then how did he get out?
There must be a secret exit. Remember the hand we saw in the fireplace? He got out through there. Did Johnson come out this way, Martin?
No, he couldn't have without me seeing him.
Just as I thought. There's an opening that leads upstairs. You folks wait here. Mr. Gray! I'm upstairs in Dr. Flint's office.
Black Ace calling, Station B. Black Ace calling, Station B. Station B, Collins standing by. Bill Cook is holding my flyers prisoners at the cave. They must be released immediately. Send your men on horses so they can take Cook by surprise.
If Johnson isn't the Black Ace, he knows who is. You get the sheriff after Johnson.
But how are you going to get to the cave?
You flew here in a mystery plane. I can use that.
You guys can talk if you want to. Don't mind me. Not keeping you up, am I?
One more trick like that, and I'll show you guys how this thing works. We're going the rest of the way on foot. Don't want Cook to get wise.
They must be in there.
Say, how long are you going to keep us here?
Till Cromwell shows up. Got anything to say about it?
No, just wondering, that's all.
Get behind him.
All the other planes.
Bracken, Cromwell's headed this way in one of our planes.
Cromwell? Are you sure?
I saw him through the periscope. He'll be here in a minute.
And he's only got a minute to live. Disconnect the ground brakes. Quick. Right.
What's the idea?
If the ground brakes aren't set to stop Cromwell's plane when it lands, he'll crash against the wall.
Oh.
Thanks, Bill. You keep your eye on them. I've got a little business with Bracken.
Right, Al.
In there, Bracken.
Station A, calling the Black Ace. Station A, calling the Black Ace.
Black Ace standing by. That you, Bracken?
Right, Chief.
So the men from Station B got there all right?
Yes, Chief.
What about Cromwell and Cook?
They won't bother us anymore.
Good.
Something important I must see you about.
I'm going to Station B. Meet me there.
Okay, Chief.
Where's Station B?
It's a mine. You'll never get away with this, Cromwell.
That's for me to worry about. Now show me the way to that mine.
If the Black Ace ever found out I double-crossed him, he'd kill me.
And it'll be sure death for you if you don't get going, Bracken. Hey, Fred, what do you want me to do with these mugs? Put them on their horses and take them to the sheriff.
Ain't you coming with us?
No. I've got an appointment to meet the Black Ace.
One of our planes heading this way. Collins! It's the Black Ace. Something's up.
Not yet, Chief.
They do. Put them to work on a double shift.
Right. We'll have to get that gold out before the dam is built.
Another one of our planes coming.
There's another plane coming, Chief.
That's Bracken. I'm expecting him.
There it is. You'll have to swing around. Head her into the wind.
Our plane just dropped the enemy signal.
Enemy signal? Is there a plane chasing him? Lookout says there's no enemy plane in sight, sir.
Then there must be an enemy in Bracken's plane. Check up on that flyer and see if it's Bracken.
What's up, Bracken? Had a little trouble. Got a prisoner back in the plane. Stop where you are. Take off that helmet. Collins. I know you're not the Black Ace.
You're right. He's not the Black Ace. And you'll never find out who the Black Ace is. This is your finish, Cromwell.
have to swing around. Hit her into the wind.
Our plane just dropped the enemy signal.
Enemy signal? Is there a plane chasing him? Lookout says there's no enemy plane in sight, sir.
Then there must be an enemy in Bracken's plane. Check up on that flyer and see if it's Bracken.
What's up, Bracken?
Got a little trouble. Got a prisoner back in the plane.
Wait, let's find out what his game is.
Stop where you are. Take off that helmet. Collins. I know you're not the Black Ace.
You're right. He's not the Black Ace. And you'll never find out who the Black Ace is. This is your finish. Shooting's too good for you, Cromwell. Bring him in here.
Biff Cook is taking our men to the sheriff.
Don't stand there. Get him off. Don't dispose of Cromwell yet. If Bracken fails to rescue our men, we'll use him to force the sheriff to release them.
Don't worry. You won't be in jail over 2 weeks. Then they'll hang you. Get off the road. Go on. It's the car from the mine.
He's hiding in those rocks.
Did you get him?
Yep. Knocked him clean off of that high rock.
Now I can tell the Black Ace he doesn't have to worry whether Cromwell lives or not.
Pile into the car. We're hurrying back into the mine.
Where's the chief?
He had some business at San Juan.
Well, what about Cromwell?
The chief left orders to let Cromwell alone until we hear from him. Which won't be very long.
Is the sheriff here, Martin? I've been looking all over for him.
Ain't seen him all day.
Hello, Miss Gray. Bill Cook's in the office. Wants to see your father right away. You know where Mr. Gray's room is?
Oh, Dad, I hope nothing's happened to Fred.
So do I, Miss Gray. But I think Fred can take care of himself.
I hope you're right, Davis. If he's in any trouble, it's because he'll help us defend the dam against the Mystery Squadron. Come in.
Where's Fred? Why didn't he come back with you?
He's been captured with the Black Ace, and they're going to kill him.
Bill Cook is here, Johnson.
Alone?
Yes.
And the men got away from him. Where is Cook now?
In Gray's room.
They will try and find Cromwell. This would be a good chance for the Mystery Squadron to make another attack on the dam. They're holding Fred in the mine. I haven't any idea where it is, but I do know that planes can land near it.
I was all over these hills while we were surveying for the dam. But I never ran across any such place.
Bill, think. Isn't there some way?
Wait. I just remembered something that might help us. Do you remember the day you hired Fred and me to guard the dam?
Yes.
When we were flying down to San Juan to meet you, we were up about 2,000 feet.
According to the map, we must be near San Juan. Planes dropping down on us. Up, pepper the wars on again. Why, you're a girl. Don't let her fool you. I've heard of these bobtail bandits.
We know now it was another plane shooting at us. That plane must have landed behind the smoke screen.
Then the landing field for the mine must be near where you forced me down. It's in the canyon near Lookout Rock, on that road in back of the dam. I can take you there.
Too dangerous a game for you, Dorothy. I can find Lookout Rock all right. The rest is a question of luck.
But you're in no condition to fight.
A sprained ankle won't stop me from handling a gun. I'll be right with you.
You three can't fight the Mystery Squadron.
We'll phone to the dam for the men to meet us.
Wait a minute. If we go there with a gang, they're sure to spot us. Our only chance of saving Fred is to sneak in somehow and free him.
Yes, you're right.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Blackie's calling. Station B. Blackie's calling. Station B.
Station B, Collins standing by.
Cook is heading toward our mine with Davis and Gray. They have all given us trouble. You know what to do with people who interfere with us.
Yes, sir.
Now that our men are free, I have no further use for Cromwell.
Wait. We can handle Cromwell. Let us send a reception committee to meet Cook.
You're right. Peterson! Bill Cook's heading here in a car with Gray and Davis. Take the boys and stop them.
They're going to rescue Cromwell, eh? Now, ain't that too bad?
Hold it, Collins.
Any sign of them? There's a car coming around the bend. Come on, get ready, boys. It's Cromwell.
mine seems to be in that canyon.
But there's no road leading into it.
I see a road in the canyon, Mr. Gray.
But how do we get to it from here?
We gotta reach it somehow, or we'll be too late to save Fred.
Wait. We can handle Cromwell. Let us send a reception committee to meet Cook.
You're right. Peterson? Bill Cook's heading here in a car with Gray and Davis. Take the boys and stop them.
They're going to rescue Cromwell, eh? Now, ain't that too bad?
Hold it, Collins.
Sign of them, Grant? A car just turned off the road toward the canyon. But don't start the fireworks yet. They might not find the road leading to mine. Come on, get ready, boys. It's Cromwell. That's the end of Cromwell. There comes the other car.
There's a wrecked car down there. It looks as if it just happened.
It's Fred Cromwell. I'll get the car, turn around. Step on it, Davis.
At least we kept them away from the mine. We better get back and radio the Black Gaze. He'll find a way to stop them.
Oh, you let Cromwell put it over on you, didn't you?
Station B calling the Black Gaze.
Let me hit that radio.
He's coming to, all right.
I was afraid I'd be too late to warn you.
You mean the men at the mine knew we were coming?
Then someone at the tavern must have tipped them off.
Now I'm sure that the Black Ace has his headquarters at the tavern. Your daughter feels sure that Dr. Flint's office is the headquarters of the Black Ace.
We shouldn't have left her at the tavern alone.
We'd better hurry back.
Right. There's no telling what the Black Ace would do to stop you from building that dam, Mr. Gray. Come on.
I'm going out on a case, Martin. I can't tell how long I'll be gone.
Okay, Doc.
Station B, calling the Black Ace. Station B, calling the Black Ace. Station B, calling the Black Ace.
I thought I'd find you here, Martin. I'm warning you for the last time. You keep out of my affairs.
Your affairs? Let me tell you this, Flint. The millions in that gold mine belong to me. And I don't intend to let you or Gray or anyone else stop me from getting them.
If you have any right to that mine, why don't you prove it?
You know very well why I can't prove it.
So you still believe that I destroyed the deed to that mine after your brother died?
He didn't die. You killed him.
Why, you...
Put up your hands, Dr. Flint. I mean it. I'll shoot. Now walk out of here.
Came from upstairs. Dorothy's in there. Drop that gun.
Fred! Dr. Flint is the Black Ace.
Nothing of the sort. I was only just...
Shut up.
Dorothy, are you sure?
Yes, he just shot Mr. Martin.
Dr. Flint shot Martin?
And Martin fell through that door.
Nothing down here. This leads to the lobby downstairs.
What did you do with him?
Miss Gray knows I've never left this room, and Martin wasn't killed. Find him, and you'll find the Black Ace.
How could he have gotten out of here? The door was locked. There's another secret way out through the fireplace. Someone came through here, all right. Maybe he went through the hall.
And then Martin accused Dr. Flint of murdering his brother.
Now I understand why you've been trying to put me out of business. When the dam is built, that mine of yours will be under 50 feet of water.
But I haven't any mine, and I tell you I am not the Black Ace.
What's the use of denying it when we all heard you giving orders to your men over the radio?
You never heard anybody speak over that radio. That's just a receiving set.
The Black Ace calling. Station B. The Black Ace calling. Station B.
Now maybe you'll believe me.
Station B. Carter standing by. We've been trying to get hold of you, Chief.
I wasn't in a position to answer your call.
We got some bad news for you. Cromwell and Cook.
I know. You let them escape. They're right here in the tavern. Now listen carefully. I want you and Collins...
Hello, Chief.
Something's happened to the Black Ace.
Get your plane started, Mitchell. We're going to the tavern.
It's Fred. Where'd he go? He went that way. I'm all right. Which way did Martin go? Down the hall. Bill's after him. Come on, Mr. Gray. We'll try and head him off.
Let's search the room. He may be hiding in one of them.
That's a good idea. You search down here, and I'll look upstairs.
You've interfered with me for the last time, Flint.
Where did that shot come from?
Upstairs.
The Black Ace has killed him.
He must have escaped with a secret passage. I heard a shot. So did I.
The Black Ace just killed Dr. Flint.
Hold it, Martin. I've got you covered. You slipped up when you came back to murder Flint.
I didn't kill him. I don't know what you're talking about.
Get upstairs.
No, you don't, Blackie. You're not getting away this time.
Get clear of him, Chief.
Black Ace has killed him.
He must have escaped with a secret passage.
I heard a shot. So did I.
The Black Ace just killed Dr. Bliss.
Hold it, Martin. I've got you covered. You slipped up when you came back to murder Flint.
I didn't kill him. I don't know what you're talking about.
Get upstairs. No, you don't, Blackie. You're not getting away this time.
Get clear of him, Chief.
My plane's outside, Chief. Go ahead. I'll stop Cromwell.
Where's Martin? He went through that door. Did he get away? Where's Martin headed?
Martin, don't stall. You know who we mean. The Black Ace.
I didn't know his name was Martin. None of us knew the Black Ace.
Then why did you help Martin get away?
As I came in, I heard you call him the Black Ace.
Martin got away, Mr. Gray, but we caught one of his men.
What's the Black Ace after? Why is he trying to put me out of business?
I can answer that. The Black Ace is working a secret gold mine.
What's that to do with the dam I'm building?
While I was being held prisoner at the mine, I discovered that if the dam is ever completed, the mine would be flooded.
But Martin claimed that the secret mine belonged to him.
Another warning from the Black Ace. Unless you stop all work on the dam at once, the Mystery Squadron will strike again. The Black Ace.
Dad, what are we going to do?
Here's the man who threw it, Johnson. I saw him through the window just as the dart was thrown. Tried to get away.
Ridiculous. I was just coming into the hotel when this man grabbed me.
You can't talk yourself out of this, Johnson. We all know you've been trying to get the contract to build a dam away from Mr. Gray. You'd do anything to prevent him from finishing it.
So you still think I'm the Black Ace, eh?
I'm convinced that you had something to do with these attacks against me, Johnson. But I don't believe that you're the Black Ace. We seem to have such a clear case against Martin.
I'm not so sure of that, Mr. Gray. We haven't proven that Martin's the Black Ace, but I do know that Johnson threw this dart.
One thing is certain. The Black Ace is either Johnson or Martin.
Right. Mr. Gray, you and Davis hold Johnson here so he can't communicate with anybody. Bill and I are going to the cave of the Mystery Squadron.
What do you expect to do there?
If Martin is the Black Ace, he'll be heading there, since we chased him out of the tavern. Furthermore, Bill and I are going to put those mystery planes out of commission so they can't be used to attack the dam again.
It's a big order, boys.
Lots of luck, Fred.
Thanks. Have you got a gun, Davis? Well, don't let them out of your sight.
Don't worry until the sheriff arrives.
Do you want me to land at the mine or the cave, Chief?
The mine!
Okay.
It's important that I get the sheriff, operator. Please try again.
Dad, I'll run out and see if I can find it.
All right, Dorothy.
No answer yet, operator?
Thank you.
Operator.
Got a match, Davis?
Stop him, I say.
I can't see. You got the flyer, Mr. Gray.
I meant to get Johnson. Come out of there, Johnson.
Doesn't seem to be anybody in there.
There must be a secret way out of here.
Hey, I'd better warn the boys that Johnson's escaped. He may try to radio his men and set a trap for Fred and Bill.
Go ahead, Davis. The sheriff will be here at any minute to help me find Johnson.
Move out, please. Heading this way.
Okay. That must be Carter and Mitchell coming back with the chief.
Who's that with Mitchell?
Yeah, wonder where Carter is.
Here comes the boys. Boys, this is the chief.
The Black Ace. Sorry we didn't recognize you, Chief. You know, this is the first time we've ever seen you without your,
We got in a jam and had to take off in a hurry.
Let's get to the mine. Did you get much stuff out today?
Well, you know the stamp mill's broken down, Chief.
Oh, yes, I forgot. All right, men. Get back to your work.
Black Ace calling. Station B. Black Ace calling. Station B.
Hang on to him, Bracken. I thought there was something wrong about this deal. Station B, Collins standing by.
Cromwell and Cook are at the cave. Get over there, quick. I'll meet you there.
Right, Chief. Well, that seems to call your bluff, Martin.
What makes you so sure that was the Black Ace? This happened once before. Cromwell used the radio to trap us. How do you know he isn't trying it again?
Maybe you're right.
We'll soon find out. You're going to the cave with us. The real Black Ace will be there, and we'll have a showdown.
That suits me.
Bracken, get that car started.
What are you doing here?
Johnson escaped. He's the Black Ace, all right. And he'll set a trap for you and Fred.
Fred's already up at the cave. He'll need help. One apiece.
Hey, fellas, here's our chance to get Cromwell and Cook.
Drop those guns. All right, boys. Bill! Davis! What's the matter? Did you see who slugged you?
No. Lucky for him, I didn't.
I'll see if Davis is all right. Whoever knocked you out is still around here somewhere. We'll take no more chances.
You're right. I'll keep watch while you and Bill take care of the planes.
That's a good idea. Come on, Bill.
Say, how about locking these fellows in the cave? Then I wouldn't have to keep my eye on them.
Put them in the steel room.
Gee, I hate to wreck these swell planes.
All we need to do is to put those flamethrowers out of commission.
Okay, I'll shove them out and you bust them off.
Push her all the way out, Bill. Hey, shut that thing off!
I didn't know it was loaded.
Well, that's Cromwell's car, all right.
There's the Black Ace.
the Black Ace. We can't stay here.
We'll be shot if we don't.
Save the planes before they all take fire.
Not a chance. The gas tanks will explode. Get out, quick.
Our only chance is to steal room. Where's Hank Davis? He must have tried to get out of here when the fire started.
If he did, I'm afraid we'll never see Davis anymore.
Well, we'll never be able to stop Gray from building that dam now.
We've still got 2 planes at the mine. Go back there and await my orders.
Right.
You 2 stay here until the fire dies down, and make sure that Cromwell and Cook are done for.
Yes, sir.
Those are 2 of the prisoners that Davis was guarding. We can find out from them what happened to him. Sure, if they don't shoot us first. We won't give them a chance. You duck behind that wreckage.
There's not a chance of Cromwell or Cook still being alive.
You're right. But the chief told us to make sure.
Where's Cromwell? Around here somewhere.
Where's Davis?
You'll never see him again. The Black Ace got him.
What has he done with him?
Your guess is as good as mine. Don't try to hold out on us.
Let him go, Bill. They don't know. The Black Ace never lets his men in on his plans. Get into that steel room. I'm not taking any chances of you using the radio to give the alarm. Bill, we've got to rescue Davis.
We don't know where they've taken him.
Johnson wouldn't dare take him to the tavern. There's only one place left. The mine.
Yeah, but how are we going to get there? They took our car.
We'll have to try and use one of the planes.
Those wrecks?
This is the Black Ace's plane.
I hope she'll still fly.
The motor looks okay. I think if we tighten up these struts, you'll make it. Happy landing.
coming.
There's a car about a half a mile ahead.
It's Johnson! Johnson? That's Guinn!
Look, he's coming right toward us. He thinks we're a couple of his men. He's the Black Ace, all right. He'll never recognize me in this outfit, but you'd better stay here. What's up? Why did you land? Your game's up, Johnson. Cromwell. Where's Henry Davis? What have you done with him? Davis? How should I know where he is? Because you're the Black Ace. Your men took him away. That's ridiculous. I'm looking for the Black Ace myself. You can stop looking right now. Here's his disguise. That doesn't prove that I'm the Black Ace any more than your outfit proves that you're a member of the Mystery Squadron. Now, I can explain all about...
You can do your explaining to the sheriff. Take him to San Juan, Bill.
Ain't you going with us?
No. I'm going to the mine to find Henry Davis and to stop them from making another raid on the dam.
What about planes heading this way?
One of our ships? What? I thought they were all blown up at the cave. Who's in it?
It's the chief.
Well, it didn't take the Black Ace long to get another plane.
There's 3 planes to attack the dam with.
Looks like his plane's in bad shape.
Warm up one of the other planes. I'm taking off again right away.
All right, boys, run out one of those ships and warm her up.
We won't need to attack the dam. I can use Davis to make Gray stop building it.
Well, that sounds good. Why didn't you bring him here to the mine?
You know better than to question my methods. We're here to take orders.
I'm sorry, Chief.
Black Ace calling Station B. Black Ace calling Station B. Black Ace calling Station B. Black Ace calling Station B.
Station B standing by.
Put your best men into the 2 planes that are left to attack the dam at once. Don't leave there until everything is completely wrecked. Make sure there's no chance of Stephen Gray ever finishing the job.
Right, Chief. Starting now.
Your plane's ready, Chief.
You men come with me.
Grab him! He's not the Black Ace!
It's Cromwell. Stop him.
I've been so worried about you.
Has Bill been here, Mr. Gray?
No. Anything wrong?
Plenty. Give me the sheriff's office. Quick.
What happened, Fred?
That's what I want to know.
Where's Davis? Didn't he meet you at the cave?
Yes, and the Black Ace got him.
The Black Ace?
Hello, Sheriff. This is Fred Cromwell. Is Bill Cook there? What? You haven't seen him? He was bringing Johnson to you. Johnson is the Black Ace. Yes, if I find him, I'll turn him over to you. I knew that Johnson had got away from Bill the minute I heard the Black Ace broadcasting.
The Black Ace?
It came from upstairs. Johnson must be up there. Fred! Fred! Fred, where are you?
It's Bill!
Fred, Johnson gave me the slip. I know, and we just received one of his mystery warnings. When I get my hands on that bird Johnson, I'll teach him to shove me out of a car going 50 miles an hour. Where did that come from? I threw it. That proves every time we got one of these warnings, the Black Ace has been right in the room with us.
Black Ace calling Station B. Black Ace calling Station B.
Quick, find that radio.
Black Ace calling Station B.
Here it is in this suitcase.
I put Station B's radio out of commission.
The Black Ace calling Station B. The Black Ace calling Station B.
Station B. Kraken standing by.
Why didn't you answer?
Cromwell busted our radio, Chief. I just got it fixed.
Send my men to the tavern at once. They're already on their way, Chief. We had a hunch Cromwell would go there.
We'll have to act quickly. The Black Ace's men are heading here, and he's in the tavern.
Johnson, in there!
Head him off downstairs! You got away from me once, but you won't do it again. I tell you I'm not the Black Ace.
We can settle this thing in short order. During the attack on the dam, the Black Ace was shot through the right arm.
Let's have a look at that arm, Johnson.
Then he's not the Black Ace.
I've got him! I've got the Black Ace!
Turn him loose, Cromwell.
We'll have to act quickly. The Black Ace's men are heading here, and he's in the tavern.
Johnson, in there!
Head him off downstairs!
You got away from me once, but you won't do it again. I tell you I'm not the Black Ace.
We can settle this thing in short order. During the attack on the dam, the Black Ace was shot through the right arm.
Let's have a look at that arm, Johnson.
Then he's not the Black Ace.
I've got him! I've got the Black Ace!
Turn him loose, Cromwell.
Let him go.
You've had your last chance to find out who the Black Ace is, Cromwell. Now...
Drop your guns, every one of you.
Stop him! Head him off upstairs!
Open all the doors.
I'll have you free in a second, Davis.
How did you get here? The Black Ace's men brought me with them.
There's no sign of him up here.
Davis! What happened to you?
I was holding some prisoners at the Mystery Squadron's cave for Fred and Bill when the Black Ace captured me.
I knew that, Davis, but I didn't know where he had taken you.
They held me at the mine until they brought me here.
Did you find out anything about the Black Ace while you were there?
Yes. He called his men and ordered them to attack the dam.
You heard that over his radio?
Yes, I was tied up on the floor right near it. Say, we'd better hurry.
Why are you lying, Davis?
Lying? I don't understand.
You weren't at the mine because I was there and received that message over the radio myself.
You were?
Yes. Davis, you're the Black Ace.
Fred, are you crazy? Even if you don't believe I was held at the mine, that doesn't prove I'm the Black Ace.
Possibly not. But I just found the Black Ace's outfit in your room.
It's a warning from the Black Ace.
You must be mistaken about Davis. The Black Ace is still at liberty.
On the contrary, it clinches the case against Davis. Every time we've received one of these mystery warnings, the Black Ace has been right in the room with us. I'll show you how he works it.
You're under arrest, Davis.
Just a minute, Sheriff. No one even saw me throw the dart. It could have been anyone in this room. What about Johnson? There's been plenty of evidence to prove that he's the Black Ace.
Yes, my actions might have looked suspicious, but I had a very good reason for everything that I did. As you all know, there's a secret passageway leading from that closet up into my room and also into Dr. Flint's office.
Who built it?
Martin, the former owner of the hotel, and myself. You see, we suspected Flint of having stolen the secret of a gold mine from Martin's brother.
But why should you be interested in trapping Flint?
Because Martin was my brother-in-law, and he and I would have inherited the mine.
Now I see why Martin killed Flint.
Martin didn't kill Flint. They were both murdered by Henry Davis, the Black Ace, who would stop at nothing to hold on to the mine which he had stolen.
How did you know Mr. Davis was the Black Ace?
Well, I first suspected him when he accused me of throwing one of his darts.
Let's see your arm, Davis.
What's his arm to do with the Black Ace?
Everything, Sheriff. The Black Ace was shot in the right arm during the first raid on the dam. Roll up your sleeve.
I admit I have a wound on my arm, but I received it when the Black Ace's men tried to kill me. I'm not afraid to show you.
Now I'm sure that Mr. Davis is the Black Ace. I saw this chain and key on the Black Ace's arm.
When?
It was the day you forced the Black Ace's plane down near the construction camp. Dad and I saw the fight in the air and... Dad, it's the Black Ace. He's making a forced landing. And Fred Cromwell's after it.
You mustn't escape. Pull him in to help Cromwell.
somewhere in these bushes.
Spread out, boys. Spread out.
What was that noise, Frank?
I didn't hear anything, miss. Looks like he got away.
Maybe I can spot him from the air. Tell Dad I've taken the plane. In working my way to the front cockpit and getting control of the plane. And ever since then, I've been on the lookout for anyone wearing a chain bracelet like that.
But your story doesn't prove a thing, Miss Gray. Nearly all flyers wear a chain like this to carry their identification disc. Bill Cook's wearing one right now.
You're pretty smart, Davis, but it won't work. Give me that key. We all know that the Black Ace sent orders to his men from a secret broadcasting set hidden here in this tavern. I believe that this key will unlock the secret to that radio. Watch him closely, Sheriff. Davis's room is on the other side of this panel.
Now I understand how easy it was for Davis to slip in here and radio his orders to the Mystery Squadron.
But I can't see why Hank Davis would want to do a thing like this. He was your father's right-hand man, and we thought he was our pal.
That's easy. Davis was taking millions of dollars worth of gold out of that hidden mine. If the dam is ever completed, the mine would be under 50 feet of water.
I can't tell you how sorry I am, Johnson, the way I've misunderstood your motives.
Forget it. And you can feel free to call on me for anything I can do to help you finish the dam on time. After all, we contractors have got to stick together.
Now, don't try to follow me. There's Dorothy's plane. We can take him in that.
You'll crash if you take off without warming up the motor.
I've got to risk it or I'll lose the Black Ace.
Contact.
Contact!
Well, Mr. Gray, that's the end of the Black Ace and his Mystery Squadron. I guess Bill and I'll be shoving off in the morning.
Yeah, we'll be just in time for the air meet at El Paso. And besides, I'm almost out of jelly beans.
No such thing. From now on, you boys have a job with me for life.
Thanks, Mr. Gray, but...
I'll keep you well supplied with jelly beans, Bill.
Well, that's something.
How about you, Fred?
I don't see how we can refuse, do you, Bill?